NFL 23 on EA Sports. And up next are the Texans' rocket-armed quarterback. He had a solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Texans and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
First quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action with Ryan. And this one is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Drake. Oh, look at the juke. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They run with a rookie from Florida, Dameon Pierce. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On second down, it's Stroud. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Ready up.
Stroud now on fourth down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jags will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
From the 39, Ryan. And one more time, here's Kirk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, Ryan. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Drake. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. The Texans had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Texans football to start quarter 2.
Ready.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding. Offense.
That's on Shaq Mason, the guard.
Still first down.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown! George Pickens, his 4th touchdown. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is incomplete here.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan. And this is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So here are the Texans to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Play action. Stroud now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Going for it with Pierce. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Here's Stroud. Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Got a man, it's Collins complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Stroud now on 2nd down. This will be complete to Mechie. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Texans! George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. They'll start the drive with Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ryan. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. On 4th down on is Logan Cook to punt. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Texans will take over. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, here's Stroud. It's caught downfield by Mechie. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
On the set.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Pickens is there on the crossing route. Touchdown! George Pickens on his way to... On first down, Ryan. And he wisely will throw that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ryan. That caught by Manhertz. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first. Stroud sets up the play action. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of...
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Ryan down around the goal line. Right side, it's Manhertz, the type. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So we have message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Texans getting ready to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud on 3rd down now. He finds Pickens over the middle. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a 1st down in that situation?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good hit.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And Ryan's throw into the hands of Kirk. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They go play action with Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Ryan. There's Manhertz, the tight end.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Again, Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks...
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Here's Ryan. Steps away. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now it's Ryan. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Call it a big loss of 10 there.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Stroud out of the gun here. Mechie has it on the slant. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ryan caught on the right side by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Play action. Here's Stroud. He's got this to Pickens. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Stroud to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That's good for a Jaguar.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Right side, it's Manhertz, the tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This ball caught by Mechie. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
It feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
The pass finds Mechie in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The Texans here on 3rd down putting an extra defender in the secondary. Ryan. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we went on the ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr,
no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Fake dog, leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom on the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Trouble Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. All that they don't know the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only cover the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous.